this away to start us off. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Begin with a quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First and goal, handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Makes the catch downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Jefferson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Burton. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Tatum. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking downfield. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And the Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. On 1st down, it's play action. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Send the back in motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the single back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quick completion to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Tatum.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion makes it second and short. Now they call a run. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Lewis. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking for more now. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the 2nd half.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Tatum. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Sooners churn out another first down. Using his legs, it's Tatum.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. Enough for a first down at the 37. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The ball is lining up here on 1st and 10.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. Breaks into open space. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. They finally corral him at the 1. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But, man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on fourth down.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the quarterback looking for the big tight end down the goal line. 6 points.
Well, tight ends are a quarterback's best friend down here on the goal line. You can get the ball to them in so many different ways, whether it's off play action or just isolate them and let them use their big frame to box out defenders. Great play call there to feature the tight end.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Ball handed off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. On the move now. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Leaning on the run game here late. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. He keeps it on a design run. He breaks free, has the first down and more. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this
end zone ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Vols will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Jefferson. Refuses to go down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And looking to throw now on first down. Took contact on the throw, and the pass is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's caught. It's Lewis. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.